Stop number 2 on the NNSCRA Truck Series brings us to Rockingham, North Carolina, and the track they call the Rock, North Carolina Motor Speedway, as we are here today for race number 2 of the series. We had a tremendous season opener at Daytona with Kyle Matthews taking the victory in that race here. Kyle starts third by way in today's event here at Rockingham. But the front row for this event here, the Ford, the Racing for Jesus Ford truck number 21, it's Quentin Moore, who has the pole for today's race. His pole speed 153 miles per hour. He's alongside number 20, that is Matt McIntyre, the MB&A Chevrolet, starting on the outside. Second row has the aforementioned Kyle Matthews, car 52, or truck 52, I should say, the AC Delco Chevrolet, winner already at Daytona this season, looking for 2 in a row to start the season off. He's alongside Seth Cole at number 44, the Federated Auto Parts Ford. Third row, Trent Dunham, number 1, the Mopar Dodge. He's alongside number 29, the other Mopar Dodge. It's Allison Rain driving the truck. Row number 4 has the Dodge of Dylan Young in the Team ASC Certified Dodge. And another Dodge, it's Jessica Shelton, the number 98 Cheerios Betty Crocker Chex Mix Dodge. Try to get all that out of one breath. Truck number 98. Going to row number 4, it's another Dodge, Mitchell Collins, in the posted Dodge number 31, and Carson Gum in the number 19 Pennzoil. Yep, you guessed it, Dodge. Dodge having a lot of spots in the top 5 positions here, except for the front 4 spots on the starting grid. Row 6 has the number 99 Super Chips Ford of Levi McIntyre, the second leading Ford in this qualifying field. He's alongside number 11, the K&N Toyota of Laura Chung. Next row down has number 8, Aaron Macklin in the Delco Remy Chevrolet. He's on the outside of the row. Inside of him is the number 43, Dodge of Mike Becker. Next row is number 59, Zachary Fitzwater in the Kingsford Charcoal Dodge, and he's alongside number 17, Western Auto Chevrolet of Colin Cropley. Next row down is number 3, Cole Deaver in the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. He has one of our 3 in-truck cameras in today's race. He's alongside number 18, that's Mike Turner in the Fastenal Dodge. Next row is number 6, the Total Chevrolet of Mitchell Hodak, and he's alongside number 50, that is Jackson Haywood in the Granger Ford. Next row, Noah Sewell in the 86 Royal Crown Dodge, and he's alongside number 88 Menards Chevrolet of Zach Winkle, coming off a tremendous run at Daytona. Next row, Keith Batson, number 28 Napa United Ford. He has our second in-truck camera, and alongside of him, the Milwaukee Racing Tools Ford, of Amanda Evans, starting on the outside. Next row, number 5, Destin Bowen in the DuPont Automotive Finishers Chevrolet, and he's alongside number 75. That's Dallas McIntosh in the Spears Manufacturing Chevrolet. Next row, Charles Sanford has our third in-truck camera in the Papa John Chevrolet. He's alongside number 4, Stephen Colon in the Square D Dodge. Next row has Nathan Orman, the Quaker State Chevrolet, number 24, and number 83, Joshua Osborne in the Coffee Critic Mission Linen Services Chevrolet. Next row down is number 80, Toby McCoy in the LCI Ford. He's alongside number 62, Benjamin Miles in the Napa Auto Parts Dodge. Next row, Cody McGurk in the Mac Tools Ford, number 94, and beside him, number 38, that's Trevor Collins, who had a tremendous run at Daytona this season. Next row down is number 48, Samuel Ryder in the silver MB&A Chevrolet. He's alongside Carter Joey in number 7 in the XI Batteries Ford. And starting shotgun is 2 more from the McCoy team. Wes McCoy, the leader of that team. He's alongside number 87. That is Tito McCoy in the Bellside Mobility Chevrolet. So that's your starting lineup for race number 2 of the season at Rockingham, North Carolina. As we are looking for some tremendous racing here today at the track known as the Rock for the NNSCRA Truck Series. And we're glad you're with us. You're with us here on the Red Racer 1985 channel. And here's your start. And here's the command to fire the engines for today's race. Command given to fire the engines as we're separating here today. As the pace truck leads the field off of pit road. Look for the pace up. We'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Through the third and fourth turns they come here is Quentin Moore leading the field down through turns 3 and 4 alongside Matt McIntyre, the number 20 MBNA Chevrolet. Pace truck comes off on the pit road here as they look for a green flag here to start the second race of the NNSCRA Truck Series. And they get it. We're racing at Rockingham. Kyle Matthews with a tremendous start here. He was up on the back bumper of Quentin Moore through turns number 1 and 2 and moved the AC Delco 52 out in front here. It's where we saw him at Daytona last year when he won the race. And he'll lead lap number 1. Kyle considered the Rockingham Master in the NNSCRA. Let's see if he can reinforce that reputation here today. And he was fast in happy hour here. He qualified third for this event here today. As he takes the lead here, Trent Dunham at the second position, the Mopar Dodge. Quentin Moore, the Pulsar, drops to third. Mitchell Collins in the Post-it Microtel Dodge up to fourth position, with fifth position right now, Levi McIntyre, the Super Chips Ford. That's one of the Carl Edwards trucks he's driving this season. He has 2 different paint schemes for that machine. Mike Becker trying to move his way up to the field here, but now he's getting freight train on the inside of the racetrack here. Becker stuck on the outside, and whoa, Keith Batson almost got turned by the 5 of Destin Boland. Turn 2 could be a possible trouble spot here today at Rockingham, North Carolina. As you'd ride on board Keith Batson's truck, the number 28 Napa United Ford, running right now in the, let's see what he's clocked at this time by. He is clocked in the 10th position. As you see the front 9 trucks up ahead of Keith. Up ahead, including Noah Sewell in the 86, Colin Cropley in the 17, and the 6 of Mitchell Hodak. 3 of the Cropley team right there together, just about. Keith moves inside, gets past Cropley for 9th position now. In the turn number 3 to go right here, you see Dylan Young and Destin Bowen side by, but nose to tail, the 2 and the 5 trucks. Young in the Dodge, Bowen in the Chevrolet. Speeds for these trucks so far, almost 150 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the fastest lap race so far. And the fastest lap so far set by Colin Cropley at 148.951 miles an hour. And a qualified pole at 153 miles an hour for this race. As Quentin Moore should say, goes to the high side of the track here, gets shuffled back along with the 6 of Mitchell Hodak here. As Levi McIntyre goes to second place now. Behind Kyle Matthews, a pair of Buckeyes going out here. Both of them from the southern part of Ohio going at it here. And Levi appears to have a plenty fast truck there. Started his race in 11th position. Levi to the low side gets there close up on McIntyre. I should say on Matthews. And move the 99 truck to the low side of Matthews here as they go through turns 3 and 4, and move McIntyre to the top spot. If he can get back, if he can beat Matthews back to the start finish line to lead a lap, and he does. So move Levi to the top spot now, the number 99 Super Chips Ford. Dodges side by side here. Noah Sewell, the 86 truck, up to the third position right now, and Matthews up to the high side here. Sewell to the low side. Mitchell Hodak behind him in the 6 truck. Mitchell trying to, I guess you might say, redeem himself here after originally getting a ride in the Castrol GTX Cup Series last season. recently completed season, I should say, that was season 33, lasted for about, the first 10, 11 races or so on a season right there, and he unfortunately lost the ride. And now Mitchell, of course, like I said, reinventing himself somewhat. So maybe try to give himself a ride again for next season's Castrol Cup Series, which will be, by the way, using the 1990 Cup Series model, or 1990 Cup Series car set, I should say. And there's several rides already secured for that series, by the way, too. You already called? Meantime, battle for the lead happening right now as number 86. Here comes Noah Sewell. Low side, the number 86 RC Cola Dodge to the low side. He'll take the lead. So with the RC Cola Dodge to the top spot here. Zachary Fitzwater, the 59 Kingsford Dodge at the second position. I tell you, the Dodges look plenty. We mentioned how much that we mentioned how many Dodges there were that qualified in the top 10 in today's event. They're holding 6 of the 10 spots here, excluding the top 4. Those Dodge trucks plenty fast here this weekend, or this season so far. Or at least for this race, I should say. But some other manufacturers hanging right there with them. There, Levi McIntyre in the 99 truck, the Ford. And here comes Matthews back to the low side, the AC Delco Chevrolet. Cropley in there too. Trent Dunham also in the Dodge, that blue and white number 1. Trent, of course, will be in the number 1 Skull Classic Oldsmobile in the Cup Series next season. That Cup Series, of course, will be on the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. Trent to the low side, tries to get past Colin Cropley, and he's got Mitchell Hodak behind him. Here, Trent peaks low side right now, and no dice for the time being as he moves inside of Cropley. Noah Sewell trying to get past McIntyre for position here as Matthews goes back to the lead by way number 52 as he gets past Fitzwater. Fitzwater tries to move back inside that red Dodge number 59, and he is all over the back bumper of Kyle Matthews for position. Well, I knew that had to be less than a tenth of a second between those two at the start-finish line here. As Fitzwater gets Matthews loose, Fitzwater to inside, drag race to the turn in the third turn now. And move the 59 truck to the top spot and back to the top spot. And here comes Noah Sewell, the RC Cola Dodge at Blue 86. And now Noah Sewell says, "Hey, I want to lead a lap here," and he's got his teammate Colin Cropley behind him, even though Colin's driving a Chevrolet. Team Cropley looking plenty strong here so far here with Colin, Noah, and Mitchell are all up in the top 5 positions right now. But Quentin Moore in a 21 truck coming back, along with the 28 truck of Keith Batson. Back inside with Keith. "21 laps in the books right now. We are down to 38 to go here at Rockingham, North Carolina. Almost halfway home in this race. Halfway lap here at Rockingham will be lap number 30. Sewell had the lead, but now Trent Dunham goes to the top spot with Mitchell Hodak behind him and 3 wide there. And look who's moving up quickly here. Talk about your Chargers. Benjamin Miles who started way back in the back, about 34th position, is up to 6th place now in the Napa Auto Parts Dodge number 52. Benjamin was disappointed with his qualifying run here, but the race day setup, no problem for the Napa Auto Parts Dodge. Moves inside of Noah Sewell, trying for the top 5 position here as Sewell almost got the wall in an 86 track and battle for the lead. Mitchell Hodak led the last time by, but here comes Fitzwater once again, along with Dunham, and here comes, and where did Cody McGirt come from, the 94 truck? Quentin Moore's teammate. As he brings the Mac Tools Ford up to 3rd position now, that red number 94. So Cody looking strong so far right now. Moves, and he's got Benjamin Miles behind him, or did have Benjamin Miles behind him. Now Trent Dunham goes for the lead in number 1, and he led that lap, I think. Yes, he did, just barely. And Fitzwater goes way up on the high side now, and Miles goes to the low side now. Matthews comes to the low side now in the AC Delco truck, and here comes Keith Batson. That yellow 28 to the low side here. Mitchell Collins up there, and here comes Cropley and Hodak coming back as well too. Jackson Haywood, that is Keith Batson's grandson, by the way, in the Granger Ford. Running in 12th position right now. Carson Gum in 13th. 14th is Quentin Moore. Cole Deaver 15th. He's gotten by Nathan Ormond. And meantime, Mike Turner and Laura Chung goes to the left side. Dylan Young, who's dropped back a bit too. Mike Becker's in this mix as well too. Dallas McIntosh and Jessica Shelton. The 43, 17, or 43, 75, and 98 trucks. And now 3 Dodges on the low side of the track here. Young, Becker, and Shelton as they go through turns number 3 and 4 now. Let's see what at this time by. Dylan was 19th the last time by. Dylan this time clocked in 18th. Becker in 19th, and Shelton in 20th. And she has got she's feeling the heat from Nathan Ormond in the 24 truck. Not literally, of course, but Nathan putting the pressure on her right now for position, and Becker up to the high side now as he and Jackson Haywood both get freight train on the outside of the track. Seth Cole moving his way through there too, as well as the aforementioned Dallas McIntosh in the 75 truck, and behind him Joshua Osborne at black number 83. There is Joshua, was clocked 24th the last time by in the Mission Linen Services and the Copy Critic Chevrolet. That's the Steve Portengay truck from 1995 he's driving. And Joshua now in 22nd. That's where he was positioned at the start-finish line. Charles Sanford trying to hold off Samuel Ryder in the 48 truck. Destin Bowen, who was up there a while back. So is Allison Rain in the 29 truck. There's Allison. Started this race in 6th position and has dropped to 28th. Make that 27th now in the Mopar Dodge. Allison with a bit of a donut right there on the side of that number 29 Bob Keselowski truck. Of course, Allison driving his truck in honor of Bob Keselowski for the season, who passed away right the very last of last season, very last of last year. And if you know Allison, of course, her top 2 favorite NASCAR drivers are Chase Briscoe, is one of them, and the other being Brad Keselowski. So Allison would like to put together a very darn good season in that truck, if at all possible. And there's Matt McIntyre in the 20 truck. He was started his race second. Has dropped to 34th in the field. Matt not at all pleased with his run so far. In a Dodge, and Stephen Colon's holding up the pack. Well, I was going to say holding up the rear of the pack, but Trevor Collins has the last position right now. Back to the front, it's Benjamin Miles and Levi McIntyre going out here with Fitzwater in third position. Fourth is now the 6th truck of Mitchell Hodak, and Colin Cropley runs in fifth position. Actually was running in fifth. Now Keith Batson has taken position away from him, and with Carson Gum in the 19 truck behind him. And here comes Levi looking to the left side for the lead on Benjamin. Whoa, that was close, and it looked like Levi led the last time by. Yes, he did, by just barely at the start-finish line. And now Benjamin goes up to the high side now as Mitchell Hodak and Zachary Fitzwater goes low side now. Mitchell will get by Benjamin. Now Fitzwater's going to try his doggonest to do so. Side by side, Fitzwater gets by Miles. Puts him at the third. Miles drops to fourth, and a pair of yellow trucks go ahead. Batson in the Ford, Carson Gum in the Dodge, and Carson goes to the fifth position now in the number 19 machine. Batson in sixth. Quentin Moore, the pole sitter for the race, up to 7th place now in the Eagle Jet Racing with Jesus Ford. Matthews in 8th. Cody McGurk and Colin Cropley battling for 9th, with Cropley taking that spot now, and Dylan Young will follow through in 10th position. And Nathan Orman, he was running in 21st the last time we talked about him. And he's up in the top 15 now in the quicker state sheet, Chevrolet. Ormond has position right now, the number 24 machine. Seth Cole behind him. Seth running in 12th position. Orman running in 11th right now. Laura Chung in 14th. And Cody McGurk, well, was in 15th position, but right now it is the 50th truck of Jackson Haywood. It's taken 15th away. Dallas McIntosh right now running in 16th in the Spears Manufacturing Chevrolet. Jessica Shelton 17th, Cody McGurk 18th, and 19th is Mike Turner, and Trent Dunham runs in 20th. Up in front right now with coming to 18 laps remaining, it is Mitchell Hodak who leads the field right now in number 60 total Chevrolet. Zachary Fitzwater in second position. Levi McIntyre right now takes third position away from Carson Gum. I should say as a 62 truck of Benjamin Miles has slid back just a little bit. But Fitzwater keeping the heat on that 6th truck as they go to turn number 3 now. Chevrolet out in front, Dodge in second, Ford in third, and Dodge in fourth, and the Ford in fifth. Like to take you through the field right there, but this is too good of a battle to get off right now. Top 10 laps all over 148 miles an hour here at Rockingham Raceway. The last lap by for the leader, a little over 142 miles an hour. Let's see what it is this time. By for the leader, 141.896 miles an hour. For Mitchell Hodak to Fitzwater's 141.946 miles an hour. So if you notice one thing at Rockingham, I know I say this most of the time that we go to Rockingham, but the lap speeds noticeably fall off lap after lap there because this track here, they say, because drivers over the years have said this track is like sandpaper to tires, and your tire wear does wear off at tracks like basically two tracks come to mind. Your tires wear off quick, and that's Rockingham and Darlington. Tires wear off easily, big time easily on those two tracks. Of course, these trucks will not be running Darlington, by the way, this season. It's only reserved for my Cup Series and my Busch Series, by the way. But tires were off quickly here at Rockingham for sure, as we watch Zachary Fitzwater take the lead right now, and now Levi McIntyre all over to back up Mitchell Hodak for second place. And don't look now, but look who's coming in the fourth position now. Here, that number 52, Kyle Matthews. Just lay back a bit, biding his time. And now it's money time, and he's showing up right now here in the number 52 machine. Fourth position is where the AC Delco Chevrolet's running right now, but here comes Hodak once again on the inside of Fitzwater. And up to the lead goes the number 6 Total Chevrolet. $11 laps to go. 4 trucks here, maybe 5 trucks have decided all here at Rockingham. Carson Gumm's not out of this yet, the number 19 Pennzoil machine. There's the copter cam. There's the front 5 trucks in the field here. Hodak, Fitzwater, McIntyre, Matthews, and Carson Gumm. And here comes Carson, low side of McIntyre, and Carson says it's go time. But these two get side by side where they're just going to let the front 3 just pull away. Carson low side, not quite. But battle for the lead. Here comes Fitzwater once again. He's got McIntyre shoving him this time by now. Carson Gumm, the Kingsford, or I should say, Zachary Fitzwater, the Kingsford Charcoal Dodge. Out in front, the Ford of Levi McIntyre, the black Super Chips machine. Don't count your chickens right now, folks. Here, there's still a lot that can happen here. Here, 8 laps remaining. There, a lot can happen in 8 laps. There don't sound like much around Rockingham, but what is this? Getting good out front right now. Here, Carson Gumm in 5th position. There's Quentin Moore 6th position. Basson 7th. Young is 8th. 9th is Miles, and 10th is Ormond. Dallas McIntosh running 11th. Colin Cropley in 12th. Trent Dunham 13th. Seth Cole, I should say, running in 14th. Battle for 15th. Mike Turner gets by Laura Chung. That's for 15th position. And Allison Rain coming back in the number 29 machine. Jackson Haywood 18th. 19th is Destin Bowen and Jessica Shelton. Running in 20th position in the number 98 machine. And, Dylan Young to the low side of Keith Batson. That's for 7th place. And Keith has it for the time being right there as he shuts the door on Dylan Young. But Young not giving up. He's got that kind of bulldog tenacity to him. Young to the low side. Batson says, nuh-uh. And McIntyre being shoved back to bit there. Quentin Moore gets by him now. And Levi also getting passed by Keith Batson, or about to get passed by Keith Batson, but nope, Levi floors are on his forward, or maybe not. There, Batson to the low side now. That's for position. That's for 6th place. Batson gets 6th, and he'll take Dylan Young with him. And Mitchell Hodak has lost a spot now. Right now it's to Matthews. And here comes Carson Gumm. Carson the 4th position right now, trying for 4th. I should make that 3rd position, excuse me, trying for 3rd position, I should say. Carson's got it here as he gets past Hodak. But the time's running out. We're down to 3 to go. Does Kyle Matthews have anything for Zachary Fitzwater? Fitzwater to Kingsford Dodge, trying to hold off Kyle Matthews there. Matthews looking for 2 in a row to start the season off. They'll be heading to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the next stop on the tour. Fitzwater looking strong right now here. They head into turn number 3. Matthews to the high side now, trying to find a lane here. Trying to find some momentum as they come off turn number 4. The white flag is going to fly over Zachary Fitzwater. 1 lap remaining here at Rockingham. A half a second between the front 2 trucks. Actually, almost 6 tenths of a second between the front 2 trucks. Through the 3rd and 4th turns they come here, and it'll be the number 59 Kingsford Dodge, barring any problems. There's not any. Matthews going to make 1 more charge. He's going to fall short. Zachary Fitzwater wins at Rockingham. Zachary Fitzwater, number 59, Kingsford Dodge, holds off the hard charge from Kyle Matthews to take the win here. 2 winners in the first 2 races of the season. And the Flying Aussie goes to victory lane here at the Rock as he tames his track here. Kyle Matthews, you can't say he didn't try in the last lap to try to pull it off here, but good second place finish to start the season off for him. Third will go to Carson Gum. 4th to Mitchell Hodak. A tremendous run for that 6 team. And pole sitter Quentin Moore didn't lead a lap, though, but he does come up with a nice top 5 finish here, finishing in 5th position. Levi McIntyre, 6th place finish for him. 7th will go to Keith Batson. 8th place will go to Benjamin Miles. 9th to Nathan Orman, and Dylan Young will finish in 10th. Average speed 143.043 miles. Or 143.033 miles per hour, I should say. Your average speed in today's race. Rest of the finishing order for you here. Colin Cropley with an 11th place finish here today. Start for the season for Colin. Dallas McIntosh 12th, 13th Trent Dunham, Mike Turner 14th, Laura Chung 15th, Jackson Haywood 16th, 17th will go to Seth Cole, Destin Bowen 18th, 19th Allison Rain, 20th will go to Amanda Evans, Noah Sewell 21st, Jessica Shelton 22nd, 23rd will go to Cody McGurk, 23rd Zach Winkle, 24th Charles Sanford, 25th will go to Mike Becker, Mitchell Collins. I should say Zach Winkle's 24th, Charles Sanford 25th, Benjamin Miles, Mike Becker 26th, 27th will go to Mitchell Collins, 28th to Joshua Osborne, 29th to Cole Deaver, 30th Aaron Macklin, 31st will go to Matt McIntyre, Toby McCoy, 32nd, 33rd Samuel Ryder, 34th will go to Wes McCoy, 35th Tino McCoy, 36th will go to Stephen Cologne, Carter Joey 37th, and 38th will go to Trevor Collins. All the trucks finished this race, and all of them on the lead lap. So that will do here today in the NNSCRA Truck Series, race number 2 at Rockingham. Congratulations once again to Zachary Fitzwater, the winner here today. And we will see you at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the flat version of Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I should say. For now, this is James Qualls. It's been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Vegas.